Hey, how's it going? Hey, I understand that this isn't the typical videos that I post on my YouTube channel, but the following is a highlight of a meeting for the club that I started this year that's called Limitless Club, which is essentially a club that is helping high school students better themselves mentally and physically and help them become the person that they've always wanted to be. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy this video. Take care.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to another meeting. I want to say something before we even begin. Do not pay attention to what I'm about to say. Don't pay attention to what I'm about to say, okay? I don't want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. I don't want you. Don't pay attention to what I'm about to say because it may change your life. Want to get that out of the way. 3, 2, 1. You'll remember that in a few minutes. I wanted to look back on a video of mine that I made. This was something from 2 years ago, March 2021. I think it's convenient. We're going to hear myself speaking in just a moment because I think it can help you give a little bit of clarification that this club isn't just some motivational guru type stuff. No, this is stuff that I'm giving and I'm telling because I know that this stuff works. So we're going to hear from Ian from 2 years ago, so let's hear it.
What's up, Instagram? Literally I was just, went to the gym just now, but I want y'all to know one little thing, because I know y'all are probably watching this, because now it's on my feed. I'm not like at the, I'm not at the gym anymore, I'm walking around, but I want y'all to know that if you want something in life, you gotta go after it. You're gonna get a lot of discouragement, a lot of people that take you as a joke, they don't take you seriously. You're gonna get people that, they're gonna try and put you down and they're gonna try and stop you. And I want you to know that, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you gotta go after it. You gotta make it work and you gotta achieve it.
Okay, that's enough. But there it is. So that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was at the gym, was talking, and I was like, hey, I just felt like if you want something in life, you have to go and get it. You have to do things that are going to challenge you, do things that are going to get you out of your comfort zone because no one's going to do it for you. It's you. When I envisioned this club in summer of 2022, there was this one word that came to my mind. Can anyone guess what it is? Limitless. Limitless, exactly, limitless. I know it's a little cliche, but that's what it is. And there's something this year that I haven't talked about. I haven't told anyone about this one thing that I'm about to say. I haven't told anyone on my YouTube channel, haven't talked about it on Instagram, definitely not on music, none of that. What am I going to be talking about today? You see, this club, we were talking about how to get our better selves, and we talked about how there's distractions in our lives. We talked about how whether it's the junk food, whether it's the Netflix, whether it's the addictions, the things that hold us back. But I haven't talked about how you can actually execute that. Because this is the Limitless Club. This isn't the Limited. It isn't. It isn't. I know it's a little funny, Logan, but it's like it's not. It's not the Limited Club. It's the Limitless. So, how do we get from knowledge to action? How are we going to get there? We're going to be watching a video just now, and we're going to be explaining a thing, and it's called the 5-second rule. Have any of you guys heard of the 5-second rule? Is anyone familiar with it? 1, 2, oh crud. Why'd you do this, Mr. Bruni? They're going to hear it again because I think it's important that you keep this thing in mind. So we're going to...
When you understand the power of a 5-second decision, and you understand that you always have a choice to go from autopilot to decision maker, everything in your life will change. You will be a different negotiator, you will be different in sales, you will be unstoppable in the gym, because you will realize the amount of garbage that you put in the way of your hopes, of your dreams, of your potential, of your confidence, of your courage. Everything comes down to the decisions that you make.
I know I interrupted that video, ended it a little short, but I think you guys can understand the idea of what it's talking about. It's essentially saying how sometimes we're in that situation where it's like, oh crud, I want to do something with my life. I want to go, I got to do those push-ups, or I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to to that. Here, I'll get your guys' attention right here. I'm gonna say this thing, you're gonna be like, whoa. Or I'm gonna talk to that person. He's really successful. I'm gonna go talk to him. Actually, I'm gonna take a cold shower. Oh wait, no, maybe I shouldn't. We talk ourselves out of these things. Yet we know what we have to do, but yet it's so hard for us to do them. 5 seconds. It takes 5 seconds. You count it backwards, just like what Mel Robbins was talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. And it happens, and I've seen it happen, and it's done change in my life. I'm gonna show one more clip of me, and that's because I don't want to be talking so much about myself. But this is when I started implementing going to the gym, and it was a hard thing for me to do. But this was back in 2021. That's me. That was 20 pounds, guys. 20 pounds. This very, very little weight. And it was really hard for me to get into the gym, but I began going once I started implementing the 5-second rule. So we've talked about a growth mindset. We've talked about discipline. So that's Corey and Brandon over here. We did a 5K run. If you guys remember, that's Corey right there. Woo! But we talked about discipline. We talked about dieting, exercise, getting good grades, because they a little bit they do matter. Getting out of your comfort zone / taking risks. And we talked about developing routine and bettering relationships. Now you know this information. You know it now. I hope at least you retained at least a little bit of it. Now we just have to get from there to action. You know what you have to do better your life. Now we will have to take the action. We have 90 days left. 90 days from today, it's June 21st. June 21st, it went that quick. We started off September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We are right here on the 30th of March. So, what's the plan? What is it? What are we going to be doing? You're going to hear in just a moment. Mr. Barini showed me a person who implemented the 5-second rule, and he began changing his life. And this was the before picture. I don't know if you wanted to talk about it real quick, but this was the before, and this was the after. And if you wanted to say anything, yeah.
This was a student who I had in class, and these pictures were taken, that picture was taken probably his junior or senior year. And I had him in class. I maybe spoke to him once or twice, and it didn't say much to me, but sometimes when you hear a good thing that you should apply to your life, it takes a few years to start applying it. And he didn't start going on this journey until after he graduated. So the next picture, this, is after he graduated. He sent me an email. He said, Mr. Brady, I'm finally applying what you taught me my freshman year. And this is the result. And I asked him, can I share these pictures with my class? He said, absolutely. Absolutely share these pictures. Tell people that they can change their life. Part of what he does. 5, 4, 3. He eats healthy and he exercises, and that's a huge change.
Huge change. Thank you, Mr. Barini. I appreciate it. Let's give him a round of applause for just that. Thank you. But that's what I began doing, and I'm going to show a before and after photo. I don't know if I'll show it to you because I want you to know that, and I'm not trying to inflate my ego or anything. I'm doing this so that way I can show you that this stuff works. So we're gonna take a look. This was me freshman year. Okay, maybe I had a little bit of definition. What are those, like, noodle arms, like skinny legs, facial fat? I don't know. It probably was like in my best shape. This was me last week. Just want you to know, this was me junior year. It's not that much, but like it shows that, you know, a little bit more muscle right here, and I've gained that, and it's through hard work. And there's been times where it's like, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't. I'd be honest with you, I just want to watch YouTube. I low-key want to eat like a bag of chips, but at school, but I know someone's gonna be like, oh, Ian, you're Mr. Limitless, you can't do that. And it's been hard. But that 5-second rule, it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna change my life, and I'm gonna continue moving forward. So, this is Your 90-day challenge, because that's all we have left. We have approximately like 83 days left, and school ends like that. And you're going to be on your own. So, it's going to be a challenge. I brought in some today, right here. What we're going to be doing is a 90-day challenge. 90-day challenge. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be working out 3 times a week. Cold showers, it's a little ridiculous, but it works. You're going to be doing it twice a week, just twice. I don't care how long it is. It can be really short, but you just go in and just like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I want you to remember that. Right before you're going to take that cold shower, remember that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 8 hours of sleep. I want you to do that at least 5 times out of the week, because sleep is important. 1 hour of meaningful work 4 days out of the week. I want you to meditate 4 days out of the week and limit bad foods 4 days out of the week. With this, we're going to be having a chart, and the rest of we're going to be coming in here every meeting from now on, and we're just going to be putting in our logs, and we're going to be showing, and everyone's going to see your progress. Everyone's going to see who's been working and who hasn't been. I'm going to have a poster right there, and you're going to see, am I putting in the work? And I do this because you need a little bit of competition, and you need that little bit of anxiety, because I think it can be helpful. So, I'm going to be handing out flyers. Raise your hand if you're interested in doing this 90-day challenge. Raise your hand. Right here.
Step out of that comfort zone.
Step out of that comfort zone, man. It's something, it's difficult, it's scary.
You are doing, if your hand's not up, you are doing what Bill Robbins said. You didn't count down, 3, 2, 1, put your hand up, make the change.
There you go. Raise it high up, high up. There you go. Raise your hand. There we go. There you go. There you go, man. One for you too. Here you go. Look at it. Take a look at it, because this is what you're going to be looking at for the next few months. Thank you so much for your time. Remember to fill this out by the end of the week. It's for these next 7 days. April 6th. We're going to be renewing this. What do the boxes mean? What do the boxes mean? The boxes, you're going to be checking the boxes each time you do this thing. Let's say if you did the cold showers twice, all right, boom. Worked out, boom. Just check those boxes so that way we can see that if you did it or not. And be honest. You can lie all you want, but at the end it's you. It's your life. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry I took a lot of your time. You are dismissed. Thank you.
Can meaningful work be like homework?
Homework, it could be 1 hour of meaningful work is just like you're going to be doing at least like set a timer and you're going to be like deeply focused. So it's like you could set a timer for, This is it. It's the cold showers. That's exactly why I included cold showers. It's good. Come on, man. This is it. But 1 hour of meaningful work, what it is that like, come right here because I know it's a lot packed. But it's like, you're going to be doing like, let's say homework or something like that. Or let's say if it's not homework, you could be working on let's say a passion project.